welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am taking you with me as I am off to Latitude to steward with Oxfam, and I thought I would just show you what that is like and what I get up to and what it is like to volunteer as an Oxfam steward. So yeah, we're just on our way now. My mum's driving and I've got Tom in the car behind me too, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. So we have arrived at the Oxfam campsite and we have put up our tent. It literally rained from the moment we got here to the moment we finished putting up, or Tom finished putting up our tent. So I just couldn't have been more annoying. But anyway, the tent is up. We've had some pot noodles, which are very good. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you what I've been given. So when I arrived, I checked in at the, what was it? What's the big tent called?
Oxfam registration.
The Oxfam registration tent, and so basically I ticked my name off and signed myself in. So they gave me my shifts, and because I'm here with Tom, we have the same shifts in the same place, so that's really good. They gave me my tabard, so I'm now responsible for this, and then they gave us some meal vouchers, and we get 3, 1 per shift, and they are specified to like each day and a like breakfast, lunch or dinner, but I don't know how strict that would be. And then an Oxfam stewarding guide and a festival staff handbook specific to Latitude. I think that was everything they gave us, wasn't it? Yeah, so I'll try and show you a bit closer up. Tom, can you hold the camera? So first they gave us this, and it just says my 3 shifts. So me and Tom are on the family arena entrance, so I think that involves just checking like people's wristbands and like I guess just helping people through the gates. So that's I think that's quite a good shift to get. And so we're Thursday evening, Saturday daytime and Sunday evening, which I think are pretty good shifts. With Sunday, we are missing off Monsters and Men, so I don't know if we can maybe get our break in the middle of Sunday, or either we can swap shifts to like an earlier shift on Sunday, because I'd really love to see of Monsters and Men. But anyway, those were the shifts we were given, and then these are the meal tickets. So you get meal voucher, Friday breakfast, Saturday lunch and Sunday dinner. So I don't know where we can redeem them yet, I haven't looked, but I will find out. And then we've got the Oxfam Stewarding Guide. I haven't actually looked at this yet. Oh yeah, I have. It basically explains all the roles and like first aid, medical aid, fire, all those things. Just in case you can't remember from your training, but my training was on like 3-4 days ago, so I can still remember it pretty clearly. And then we have the Latitude Festival Handbook, and this has lots of information in it. Emergency contacts, welcome things, radio contact list, traffic plans, maps, buses, trains, and then it has like the running order, so when each act will be on, which I think is really cool. And apart from Of Monsters and Men, we're not missing anyone we really wanted to see, so that is really good. And yeah, it is, what's the time? Tom?
10 to 8.
It's 10 to 8, we have a briefing at 8, so I think we're probably going to go and head off to that now. I will say goodbye now, for now, bye. We've just finished our briefing, which was just basically some more information about like the stewarding, and it was specified to Oxfam in Latitude, which was really cool. They answered some of our questions that we had and basically told us where things are in the festival. So now we are going on a little explore just to see like the arena and stuff. So yeah, exciting times. This is what an empty campsite looks like, guys. It looks so pretty. Look how pretty it is before anyone gets here. And it's so eerie being so quiet as well. Like, what? So it's now been several weeks since Latitude,
And I've been super busy. I've like got a new job and stuff, and I've just been absolutely crazy, and I've literally only just found time to film this. I just wanted to tell you guys a bit more about how it all panned out and like what happened in my experience of volunteering with Oxfam. I tried to film some more while I was at Latitude and while I was in the festival, but my camera died, so yeah, and several weeks later I've sat down to film this, but I've remembered everything and I've just got a list here of things that I'm going to go through and chat to you guys about, so that if you're volunteering for Oxfam you will get an idea of what's going to happen to you and what your experience might be like. So I'm going to start like with the actual work we did. So Tom and I were shift partners. Tom's my boyfriend, and so when we applied to volunteer for Oxfam, we actually got to put our names down on the website to ask to be like shift buddies and work together, and that worked out really well. Maybe for some people it wouldn't work out as well, because like you might have just the same shift times but not actually be in the same place, but me and Tom were in the same place, and we were on a gate between a campsite and the arena. We were on the family gate, and basically what that involved was checking people's wristbands. We got permission from parents for their children to wander off unaccompanied and gave out wristbands for that, and basically like dealt with things like lost and found children and like the general queries of the public. We just had to be really careful when checking wristbands, because obviously we were at the gate into family camping and you can't really let anyone into family camping. And yeah, I had, well, I think I've already said, but I had like 1 daytime shift and 2 nighttime shifts, and they were all like fairly busy. With family camping, people tend, like all the families tend to go to bed at around 10, so from 10 onwards you were kind of twiddling your thumbs a little bit, but other than that it was really good. A couple of things that I think you should bring. You should definitely bring snacks and like sweets, like not only for you and like for you to have in your break, but like to share with everyone around you, because like if you're all like sharing sweets, it's really nice, like communal, and you can chat to everyone and get to know everyone you're on shift with really well. You could also, they said in the training, you can bring sweets to bribe your supervisor in case there is like a band you want to see on your shift, so then you can get your break within the time that the band is playing and go and catch a bit of that, and that worked out nicely for us. We actually got to see Of Monsters and Men. Our supervisor on our Sunday was really lovely, and she let us have our break in the time Of Monsters and Men were playing, so we literally ran across the arena to see Of Monsters and Men, and they were absolutely incredible, so amazing, and that was just so good. You should definitely also bring lots of layers, especially if you're doing like the night shifts, and I know it's like really sunny during the daytime and you're like, oh my god, I'm so hot, but it got so cold at night, and I was like, I had like 3 layers on and that wasn't enough, I was still freezing. So definitely bring lots of layers, like a pair of jeans if you're wearing shorts during the daytime, that would be really handy. And yeah, so basically just be prepared for anything that could happen, bring lots of water, and yeah, it should be good. I would also say get to know everyone around you on your shift, get to know your supervisor really well, chat with all the other volunteers. Where we were, there was about between 4 and 6 of us Oxfam stewards on the gate, and then there was like 3 members of security and an area manager, and we chatted to everyone, we got to know everyone, and it made the shifts pass so much quicker, and it was just lovely to get to know everyone. And yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say about being on shift. Yeah, for me it was a really positive experience. The hours did drag on a little bit, especially as like some of our late night shifts, they really dragged, but I found it really helpful to think about like what good you're doing for Oxfam and like how it's going to help other people. That really motivated me through the final hours. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Oxfam stewarding to anyone who was thinking about it. It was a great way to spend Latitude. The only downside I would say is when we got off shift about like 1 in the morning, we were so tired that we literally couldn't go out after that. So most nights we actually went straight back to the campsite, which for me was a little bit of a downside because I was really looking forward to like going out in the evenings. But no, it was good. There's a couple more things I think I want to mention. I like the campsite. That was really lovely. It was really nice and clean. Obviously because we got there a bit late during the day, it was quite difficult to find space. So if you're worried about that, I would definitely turn up earlier. We turned up about 6-7 o'clock in the evening, and the campsite was pretty full. With Oxfam there was hot water available the whole time, and like tea and coffee, which was really nice, and there was places for you to charge your phone. I don't know if this is the same in all Oxfam campsites, but at Latitude we had like our own Oxfam toilets, which, you know, they're Portaloos, they're not going to be amazing, but they were pretty good. And in like the staff campsite areas there were also showers, which were really nice. I've never had a shower at a festival before, but oh my god, it was so good. I would definitely recommend checking out showers if you don't normally shower at festivals. It was just so nice. And also the meal tickets were I think the last thing I wanted to mention, because we weren't sure like how it would work, because obviously some of the meal tickets they'd given us were during our shifts, so we wouldn't have had time to run back to the catering facilities and redeem the meal vouchers and have something to eat. But they were really kind and they let us swap the days as long as it was the same meal. We swapped Saturday lunch for Sunday lunch and Sunday dinner for Saturday dinner, and that worked really well. The food was really lovely. Obviously it's like bulk catering, so it's not going to be incredible, but it was really good. I don't know if that's the same at every festival. I think the catering company was called Envision, but no, that was really good, and we never had to wait too long for them. And yeah, and they had great vegetarian and vegan options as well, if that is something you are worried about. But no, yeah, it was really good. A positive experience all around, I would say. If you guys have any further questions, just leave them in the comments below. I would love to answer any of your questions, especially if you're like nervous, because I was so nervous about volunteering with Oxfam for the first time. Yeah, leave your questions in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them as best as I can. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you did, it would be amazing, really amazing if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would make me so happy. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!